Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's Nat here, and today we will be reviewing Penny Punching Princess for the Nintendo Switch. Penny Punching Princess is basically a game where capitalism rules everything, right? So if you have money, you are able to buy enemies, to bribe doors open, and to pretty much pay for everything, right? So there was a king. He ruled his kingdom, but since capitalism came into power and money was everything, he made poor investment choices, and that led to the downfall of his kingdom in a sense. So you play as a princess, trying to get your throne back, trying to get your country stable, um, while using any tactics you can, which would be bribery, buying enemies to join your team, all of that, which is exactly what led your kingdom to downfall anyway. But I guess, we're trying things differently in a sense. The concept of the game is pretty interesting and funny, where since it's using kind of like money is king, money is power, all of that. In a sense, it's realistic in real life as well because where we use money. Money is valued as such a high price. If you have money, you can buy anything. So in this game, it's kind of proving a point where money rules everything. Money is power. Money delivers anything you need. So the game is funny. The gameplay is fun and is easy to understand. But where I feel that it falls short is using the calculator. Using the calculator while running around and button mashing can be very hard to do. Since you are, in a sense, using it in real time, so enemies will attack you, they will come after you while you have the calculator whipped out trying to bribe them. They have this technique where you can use the ZL and the ZR at the same time and it'll lock on to any enemy that's close by. But to me, I feel like sometimes it doesn't read the keys, it doesn't read the lock on system quick enough that you can quickly lock on and bribe an enemy. Most times you will be caught trying to bribe an enemy or trying to click it but still get attacked in the process of you trying to bribe them in the first place. So I feel that the lock on system is a little bit delayed, so if they could maybe work on that or maybe put an update where it is instantaneous, like as soon as you whip out the calculator, you click the three buttons, you would lock on to the first enemy that's in close proximity to you. That would actually make the game a slightly bit easier to handle all of the button mashing, because it's kind of like a little bit, not, I wouldn't call it a dungeon crawler, but in a sense it's kind of like a brawl, smash it, beat 'em up kind of game where you're punching. You have like basically a push combo which pushes enemies away from you. Then you have your basic regular melee attacks where you're just like basically button mashing, hitting, trying to get combos while pushing enemies away from you. And then you have your heavy power attack, which you can only use a few times or a few seconds at a time. And the push off, which if you're overwhelmed by enemies, you can push them off. But while you're using that combo to push enemies off, you are also taking 1 or 2 damage of health in using that combo. So to me, since money is power and money is key in the game, just using the calculator is greatly impacting the way you play the game as well, because you're buying the enemies that you can't, in a sense, beat. If you can buy all the enemies that you can't beat, you would be able to overcome the game and you would be able to basically beat the game and all. If you break an enemy, you can also get money from them as well, because if you successfully land the certain combos that you need to, you can break an enemy. When you break an enemy, you hold the right stick and that would enable you to get cash from the enemy while they are broken. So that's a quick way to earn money as well. And after you break them, you can also, with that money you earn from them, bribe them to be on your team. Fighting enemies and the calculator do come in handy and can be a great combo once you master the way the calculator works and the way everything flows together. But the time it takes to sync all the buttons at a certain time, because you can't click the buttons too fast or it doesn't read it, and you can't click it too slow because it's live time and you're running around trying not to get hit by certain enemies, that can mess up the way you play the game as well. Everything flows together. It can be delayed, it can be a little short, and it can be a little difficult if you're not paying attention, if you're not rolling and dashing away in certain time frames. But all in all, the game is pretty fun. For the price, it's about $40 in the US. So for the price, I feel like it's a little hefty of a game for that price. If it was maybe around $20-$30, I would definitely recommend this game. I do recommend it, but not for that price. I would wait for the price to drop. Thank you for joining me. It's Nat, and have a really good day.